correct.
We wanted to chime in on what to expect for 2022 and what to expect for life in Japan.
So alongside new videos created by employers advertising jobs now,
We'll also discuss the current state of working in Japan and how it may affect you.
But first, we wanted to clear the air when it comes to applying for jobs in Japan.
How about we head inside?
there's a lot of bad myths going on around what you should and shouldn't do when applying for jobs on GaijinPot.
We want to help inform you about some of these myths.
Which could be holding you back from getting your dream job in Japan.
All of the job advertisements that you see on GaijinPot have a 1-month cycle.
Lots of employers will check applications every single day, while others may not get to review every application until the ad is finished.
Some jobs are hiring all year round, like taxi drivers, video game localization, English teachers, and recruiting agency.
Some recruiters are also hoping you'll be perfect for their big client.
While others are looking for entrepreneurs to prove their business acumen in the market as a recruiter in Japan.
So update your email settings and regularly check GaijinPot for invitations and messages from employers.
Because responding promptly to an employer's message will give you the edge.
Apex is a very international company where half of the employees are from overseas. We have a very flat working environment and our individuality is treated with respect. If we have opinions or ideas about something, we can speak up and Apex will hear us and respect our voice.
Our mission is for all new hires to develop high-level consulting, sales, negotiation, and communication skills. For consulting, you will be taught how to partner with clients in order to understand their hiring strategies and help execute on them. Throughout the process, providing guidance based on your understanding of industry trends and changes. Regarding sales, we will show you how to develop a deep understanding and passion for a client in order to effectively present them to candidates. In terms of negotiation, you will learn how to understand the needs of both sides and carefully manage expectations to ensure all parties are happy with the final result. For communication, we will guide you in developing speedy and simple business communication that makes life easy for customers and saves their time, while also asking the right questions at the right time to better understand their needs.
We work closely together as a team. Everyone works hard and we always help each other. It's very nice to work with such close teammates. It's very fast-paced, so I never get bored and always excited to keep challenging something. I indeed feel like I'm growing and maturing every day, and we are very much looking forward to you joining us.
Let the employer decide that. You might be the best candidate available or a better fit than you thought.
Unless it's really clear that you shouldn't apply without some specific requirement. Otherwise, you might just be wasting your time.
But go ahead and give it a shot. The power of GaijinPot is employers getting resumes directly.
GaijinPot's job interface makes it really easy for you to save templates of your applications and cover letters.
If the company requires a cover letter, it will be the first impression you give.
So customize and be concise.
Employers on GaijinPot are expecting applications in English.
仕事による日本語力がなくても全然大丈夫ですよ。
Just like this charming school, Universal Campus.
Hello! We are Universal Campus. Are you interested in teaching English in Japan? If so, why don't you work with us?
Universal Campus is an Eikaiwa school branched off of Kyoshin Company. Universal Campus has areas in all over the country, with its focus being Kyoto, Shiga, Osaka, Hyogo, and Kanagawa. Universal Campus provides lessons for babies to adults, as well as students of all levels. There are lesson plans and curriculums for all classes, so beginners are able to start at ease. To nurture the students' love of English, we provided small class sizes with a maximum of 8 students per class. The classes we provide center around children's classes. Universal Campus also has large events throughout the year, such as picnics, camp, speech contest, and parties. Teachers and students can bond with these special yearly events.
Hi, my name is Andrea and I've worked with Universal Campus for 3 years now. I really like the working environment here. I get to see my students get better at English every day and see how much they enjoy the lessons. I think my favorite part are the picnics and the camps that we go on, just because it gives me a chance to travel to Japan. That's why I decided to come back for another year after taking a year off, and I really like working here.
We are currently looking for registrations from parents who want to see the growth of their loved ones and those who value teamwork. Hope to see you there.
We're looking forward to your application. Join us!
So even if your Japanese cover letter isn't perfect, don't let that hold you back from applying for the jobs that you're interested in.
Because you can improve your Japanese language skills quickly at a school right here in Japan.
Or sign up to learn a whole new trade skill.
GaijinPot Study has recently added 5 new trade schools for you to enroll in. Here's what a student in the game illustration program at Tokyo Designer Gakuen had to say.
Since I was a kid, I've always had a lot of exposure to Japan because my grandmother used to host Japanese exchange students. When I was a little kid, they would show me stories from Japan and like picture books, and started to get into things like Pokemon, and my friend and I would read like manga from the school library. From there, I just developed like a love for the art, and I really wanted to learn how to draw that way. Back home, there's a lot of emphasis on realism, and the other art programs are also mainly like Disney or Pixar or those kind of like movie industry standards. And because that didn't fit my art style or my creative style, I definitely felt that if I wanted to learn the type of art I wanted to learn, I needed to come to Japan because they have a lot of different trade schools that specifically focus on video game or manga or like anime. The reason I chose this school over the other schools I looked at was because of the campus, but also because of the teachers and the really like open and welcoming attitude the students and teachers had. I came to an open campus here and everyone was very like welcoming, and they showed me around and were very kind, and it was a wonderful experience.
I should have stayed in school.
So if you or someone you know is looking to study in Japan, recommend them to check out GaijinPot Study.
If you want to teach English in Japan, Borderlink is a friendly company that would love to meet you.
Hello! Welcome to Borderlink. We'd like to introduce you to who we are and what we do.
We're Japan's fastest growing AOT dispatch company, and we're hiring. Let us share who we're looking for. AOTs always brighten up the student's day. If you're a friendly and energetic individual, this might be the perfect job for you.
As we work alongside Japanese teachers, being flexible and having good interpersonal skills are a must.
With Borderlink, there's also room for growth into other roles in our HR team. These include training, recruiting, and curriculum development.
Let's hear from one of our ALTs. What do you like about Borderlink?
The support is great, and I feel like I'm part of a family.
We're waiting for your application today.
Let's believe in your possibility together!
Thinking of moving to a new apartment soon?
Hey Rachel. The busy season for apartments in Japan is from January to April. Get ahead of the rush by inquiring with the GaijinPot Housing Service.
We've helped over 500 people with their apartment search, and we'd be happy to help you as well. We have over 3,000 properties in the Kanto, Kansai, Nagoya, and Sapporo areas. So there's plenty of choices for your needs. Take a look at the options when you have the chance. We'd love to help you move.
For the first time in almost 9 years, there's been a 2-year consecutive decline in the total number of foreign workers working in Japan.
Right now, new foreigners cannot enter the country.
Mostly due to political policy changes related to the coronavirus.
This has put a lot of pressure on employers that require international workers.
At the time of this recording, Japan is bracing for what is perceived to be a wave of Omicron cases, just like it's been predicted on television and from other sources.
Border control policies remain closed. But there is hope that the previous policies introduced last November will return, allowing new visas to be issued on a first-come, first-served basis.
But previously, priority was given to the instructor visa and international schools.
The latest policies, established last November, allowed for over 3,000 new workers to enter Japan every single day.
But politically, support for the closed border control policy is high according to some polls, meaning the government is not under pressure to reopen the border despite the negative effects on the economy.
Nobody can say when the border will reopen. With political and medical concerns, the border policy is likely to be highly unpredictable.
Early estimates predict March or April to be when candidates with certificate of eligibility will be eligible to apply for a visa.
Many large education companies are creating a waiting list for candidates who have already got the job and are supporting them with paperwork.
So you should get started now for the future so that you can be in Japan this year.
Yaruki Switch Group is a trusted partner of GaijinPot, and we'll be holding online seminars together in the coming months. Here's James to tell you more.
Hi, we're Yaruki Switch Group, a private education company based here in Tokyo with multiple school brands and over 1,800 locations located all over the country. Our English programs, Kids Duo, Winby, Kids International, and iKidstar, are specifically tailored for young learners with a focus on teaching through fun, hands-on activities and exposure to practical and usable English. This year, we're looking for plenty of passionate and energetic teachers to join our team. But even if you've never worked in education before, we provide all new teachers with 3 to 5 weeks of both lecture-based and on-the-job training. That means you'll have everything you need to get started teaching confidently and effectively right from day one. At Yaruki Switch Group, we hire teachers from all backgrounds. This means we don't require a relevant degree in education or teaching certifications of any kind. Our only requirements are that you are eligible for visa sponsorship here in Japan. That means at least a 2 years associate's degree or higher, or an already valid unrestricted visa type such as spouse or permanent resident. Overseas applications are also welcome. However, keep in mind that due to ongoing immigration restrictions due to COVID-19, you may experience delays in your anticipated starting date. Candidates of all nationalities are also eligible for our positions. In fact, Yaruki Switch Group currently employs over 500 English-speaking instructors from over 31 different countries worldwide. This means that even if you aren't from an English-speaking country, you are more than welcome to apply, as long as your English is fluent enough to teach English naturally and effectively. Before we wrap up, I'm also pleased to announce that Yaruki Switch Group and GaijinPot will be partnering to hold several online webinars this coming year. Be sure to check back soon for more information as it becomes available. Thank you as always for your consideration, and we look forward to hearing from you soon.
If you're determined to come to Japan to work, we recommend you apply for jobs just like that one on GaijinPot.
And then be patient, possibly for months.
But also be responsive and flexible, as employers are eager to move quickly once policies change.
If you are already in Japan, your advantage as an English speaker has increased as a candidate.
But personality, work ethic, special skills, and certifications remain your greatest assets for a rewarding career in Japan.
And that concludes our GaijinPot Direct.
Be sure to apply for jobs you saw today and for others on GaijinPot too.
Please check the event page and banners on GaijinPot for details about the free live webinars.
They'll have useful tips and tricks with information from experts.
GaijinPot also has other webinars that dive deep on topics like visas, buying a home, and the latest for working in Japan starting this year.
Thank you for watching.
Please leave a comment and consider subscribing.
And for melting together with us here at GaijinPot.